to some violent content. Parental discretion is advised.
Introducing first, approaching the ring are the challengers. Please welcome the Killer Steve.
The Killer Steves, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are a veteran tag team around here. Hey, Mr. Man, how you doing? Ready for some more Dynasty action?
I am always ready for Dynasty action because it is the best action in the Northeast right here. Absolutely. The Killer Steves, as you said, tag team champions, tag team partners for years and years and years, but we haven't seen them for years and years and years.
That's right.
I'm very interested to see if they've weathered the storm.
Well, you know something? Studley, Steve McKenzie, and Mr. One Night Stand himself, Steve Cruz, the man with more broken backs than anybody I have ever heard of. They got
Their opponents.
I'm not going to have three on here at the same time.
Amsterdam, New York, make some noise for your Dynasty World Tag Team Champions.
Okay.
I know Brute very, very well, and that's an appropriate name for that big boy.
You know what? I really don't envy the Killer Steves tonight against the Dynasty Tag Team Champions.
No. I'll tell you what, you've seen Brute Vance Lake in action before. For a big man, he's a very agile, dangerous individual.
I have actually tag teamed with Brute Vance Lake before, and we were victorious. Let me tell you, being up that close and personal with him, when he hits somebody, you actually feel it yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Looks like we're getting ready for action right now. You know, these guys are no strangers to each other. I'm pretty sure this is actually these two teams that wrestled each other before. Big Brute getting up to the top. No, he don't even want to get up there. The fans appreciate that.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised, Brute going to the top.
The fans giving it to Mr. Man over here.
I love it because it makes me feel so good to be here in Amsterdam because it makes me appreciate any other place on the planet.
Here we go. This is for the Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. Brute Van Slyke and Kevin the Man Graham so far have been undefeated as a tag team here in the Dynasty. Killer Steves, like we said before, veterans. I've known Steve Cruz for about 16 years now. And there we go, once again, we got the bell ringing. The fans getting into it here, right here in Amsterdam, New York. A nice go behind. Kevin Graham has control of Killer Steve Cruz so far. Nice reversal by Steve Cruz. Right into the arm wringer. He has a 5 count. You know, when I see Big Brute up there standing in the corner, I just feel like he just wants to eat a steak. He don't want to be here right now. Nice go under, hammerlock right into the headlock, and a noogie.
Got the noogie in.
Well, guys, tell me what's going on. I just got to the booth. I didn't even want to introduce you, Mr. Man, obviously.
Well, that's a damn shame because you should know better.
Nothing against you, Chuck, obviously.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's my new partner.
Because everyone loves Chuck Deep, Lord of Lads.
Hey, if you had lats as big as mine, they would like you too.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys something, because
Saying ass as big as yours?
Hey, now.
Let me ask you guys something, because clearly I'm the new kid on the block here in Dynasty. I know Brute and Graham, they are the amazing tag team champions, but what do you know about these Killer Steves?
Killer
Steves have been around a long time and have been tag team partners for a long time and have been champions in many a Fed. And it's been a long time, actually. You know, Steve, Mr. One Night Stand.
Now, is Mr. One Night Stand with more hair on his chin than his head?
That is the one.
Gotcha.
Because he's a genetic freak, and that stuff happens.
Well, look at him. Half of his body is tatted.
Yeah. Oh, I've known Steve Cruz for quite a while now. He has been a veteran of the Ring Wars. 15 years at least in the business here.
Oh, clean break. Look at that.
Maybe he couldn't see over his beard. That's why he gave him the clean break there.
Been really impressed with these tag team champions we've got here in Dynasty.
Unbelievable.
Of all the places I go, no one seems to be as dominant as Brute and Graham. But tonight we're going to see if the Steves can knock them off.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's some definite skill with the Killer Steves. But as you know, Brute, for being a big, huge man, is very agile. So.
Well, let me tell you guys something. You know, when you look at the tag team champions, they obviously have the power advantage. They possibly have the speed advantage. But the Killer Steves, in my opinion, are the veterans, so they got to outthink their opponents tonight.
I would agree with that. There's no doubt.
And there you go right there. Grab a classic wrestling hold and try to wear them down.
You see the referee right there paying close attention to where Steve was holding. Whoa, shoulder block knocking him down. Fans none too happy about that.
Drop down, leap over, big hip toss.
Ow. You got some airtime there.
Slams him down hard to the canvas.
Massive drop kick sending Steve out of the ring.
And the fans are really getting on the Killer Steves tonight, guys. Aren't all the competitors from the USA?
Yeah. Okay.
I think they're just saying they like the USA. Who doesn't love the USA?
Like, who are they rooting for with that? How about Killer Steves or anything?
They're just rooting for our country, guys.
Okay, might as well holler Amsterdam because it's making as much sense.
Well, we're in Amsterdam. We're in Amsterdam, New York.
Yeah.
For 2K17, this is Dynasty.
That concludes their high school geography contest. Okay, they know where Amsterdam is.
Hey, keep your subject straight, Mr. Man.
Oh, whatever.
You know, I was preparing for a much longer car ride. I didn't realize it was Amsterdam, New York I was coming to this evening. Very happy when I got here in 3.5 hours, and here comes the big man.
Oh, there's going to be a show now.
He's got to turn around, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no. None too happy about this.
Those are some weak punches right there.
Oh!
He ain't taking anybody down.
Wow.
Look at Brute. Not
a budge.
No emotion on this guy's face as he's doing it.
Oh, no.
Is it still a headbutt when your head is that big? My God.
Yeah.
I think I seen big Brute fans like eat a steak bigger than Steve Cruz this morning.
What's Steve trying to do right here?
Ooh, going for some
Working his
technical
way out
ability.
of it. Brute's not letting go.
Oh!
Went for the kip up, but... Graham just said that was lucha-ish, whereas Steve says it takes talent, guys.
And it does. I just wish you'd have shown some.
Wow.
Look at the agility by the big man.
Are you kidding me? What did I tell you about the big Brute? Holy smokes.
If you don't know about Brute, get ready to meet him. And here comes Graham.
Now here's where the tag team champions are going to take over.
Oh,
right
my
there.
God.
Oh.
That was...
Right to the upper shoulder pectoral region. Now I'm not sure if he isn't hurt.
And we've got a submission attempt in the center of the squared circle.
Has him in an overhead wrist lock right there.
Way to go, Steve.
There you go. That's what I told you guys about the smarts right there. He went to the eyes.
Now Graham is in the wrong part of town right now.
They'll know how to keep him in that corner. I know. They've got the experience. Not going for any cheat moves, though. All right. Steve McKenzie in there now.
Well, he knows better. You got to do it behind the referee's back. And he has a 5 count to break that hold right there.
And it looks like he's going to utilize every advantage he can take here.
Unlike those in Amsterdam, Steve McKenzie can count to 5. Oh!
Looks like you hurt his hand right on the Kevin the Man Graham's head right there.
Oh!
Nice back elbow.
sending the man down fast.
Running into
Now,
him.
I'm not so sure if I would immediately start
Jaw jabbing? Jabber John? Jaw jacking? What are you
My
trying to
mic
say?
went away. I don't know if I would start Jabberjawn with Brute. I'd go for the pin. It looks like these guys.
Exactly. These two need to isolate Kevin in the ring right now. They can't let Big Brute get back in the ring.
Absolutely not.
Because he's going to come in.
Oh,
that was a mistake right
No,
now.
don't
Maybe
piss
not.
the
I
big
don't-
boy off.
I don't know if it was a mistake. Look
There
at
it
this
is.
now, Chuck.
I have to agree with you.
It looks like the Steves had a very calculated plan in place.
That's what happens when you're a tag team for so long. You're like brothers. You don't even have to talk to each other. You can just do it.
Taking full advantage of that 5 count.
Right up to the 4, Mr. Man.
It's a smart thing to do.
Absolutely, it's a smart thing to do.
Hammering away with that right
It's
arm.
not breaking the rule if you break it beforehand.
And even so, if the referee's back's turned, that's fine.
It's all fair game.
I
Did
call it
say
how it
that?
is.
I said that. Yes, I did.
The Steves making a
Oh! Little chop right to the head.
frequent use of tags on both teams, but none more so than the Killer Steves right now.
1, 2. Kick out by Kevin the Man. Now, if they can just cut the ring in half and keep him in their corner, they might have a chance. They might have a shot at gaining the Dynasty Tag Team Championships tonight.
Now,
The crowd.
twisting and turning the neck. Graham's going to go ahead and try and fight out of this one. Runs for his corner, but gets sent straight
it
down to the
snapped that
canvas.
neck right off.
And not only did he pull him by his hair, he pulled him by his eyes, too, as well.
That's the second time we've seen that unique tag in.
Is that even legal?
I don't know if it, yeah, it has to be.
If
Well,
they-
I mean,
They're touching body parts,
Which is normal for them.
you know, which means they could do a show at a nudist colony and still tag in any way they felt
Well, guys,
comfortable.
we're not having a show at a nudist colony. This is Dynasty
I won't be
in
there, I can tell you
Amsterdam.
that. You don't want to see this.
Well, unfortunately, when they do tag like that, they have to get within 2 inches of each other.
Fans rallying behind their World Tag Team Champions. Want to see Brute and Graham leave Amsterdam with those straps.
Slowly making his way back up. They are giving him the energy here to get back up. It's a veteran instinct right there. Once they start gaining momentum, you have to cut them right down.
And Graham with a move of desperation right there.
And he hurt his beard.
I'm not sure that hurt him as much with the beard.
And that was a beard breaker.
Oh, right to the temple.
If he
Did
could
you
just
see the
realize
height?
where he
Oh
is.
my God.
Did you see the height that he achieved on that?
Unbelievable.
If he can just look up, guys, he's right in his corner. All he has to do is make the tag.
Yeah, he's just
Inches.
to reach away. He has no
Inches.
idea where he is.
Both men inches
we
from
go.
making the tag. And Graham going to be the first one. Here comes the big man, Brute.
And Steve McKenzie in now. Brute. Oh, dear God.
It's like running into a brick wall. I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, no.
And
Oh,
look
no.
at this gut wrench suplex.
Oh, that
Wow.
hurt me.
Here we go. He's hooking up for
And
another.
Here we go. Oh my God!
Just
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Oh, a little too slow on the mark right there.
nobody home. That's what showboating will get you sometime, though.
And now
Back with a
again
judo
with the-
chop.
Yeah, good luck with that. Trying to break your hand against that noggin.
Hey, it worked for
Holy
Austin Powers. Why not for the Killer Steves?
Right?
Cartwheel!
Look at that!
Unbelievable!
That's that agility you're talking about, Mr. Man.
That is what I'm talking about.
Headbutt right to the sternum. Dropped him right there.
Oh my!
Kicked it up.
Another thing you don't expect a big guy to do.
Incredibly
there?
dynamic between the ropes is Brute.
All right, we've got chaos going on now.
Once again, tag team matches are hard to control. I always say there should be 2 referees unless I'm in it.
Oh, there you go.
And now look at Graham
Whoa!
toppling over the top. It looks like Brute is in the wrong part of town with the 2 Steves, the Killer Steves for that matter.
Now, if that was later tonight, he would be eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
That is true. Later on tonight.
Big rumble. 30 men, 10 surprise participants.
Whips him into the ropes. Are you kidding me?
Flapjack.
I think the floor just sunk 6 feet.
And Graham making the save just in the nick of time, guys. But how long can the World Tag Team Champions hold on
Like I said before, it looks like the Killer Steves are wrestling a smarter match.
Steves know what kind of opportunity they have here.
Oh, where did that come from? Oh my God.
Absolutely
1,
incredible.
2.
And we have a rope break right there.
Yes, it is.
Once again, smart tag team wrestling by the Killer Steves.
Without a doubt. There's no rule that says you can't do that. And if there is, referee doesn't care.
Oh!
Well, wait a minute. What just happened to...
He just got pushed down by Steve McKenzie.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have stuck his nose in his business.
Correct. He's not a wrestler.
And now, wait, hold on.
Oh!
No,
my
guys.
God.
This is no good.
What a collision that was.
Absolutely no good.
It's like somebody put on the brakes and 3 or 4 cars hit from behind. That was nasty.
It looks like possibly Brute hit his throat on the second rope, guys. I don't mean... Wait a minute, he
roll
rolls
up
him
right
up.
here. 1, 2. And once again, with a little bit of retribution.
Wow. Neither Steve happy about that. Uh-oh.
And now dragging the manager into the ring. No. Come on, guys. He's just... No, he's not part of this contest. He's not part of this match.
Oh, are you kidding
Steve,
me?
you son of a... God.
It is a family show.
You're right about that.
Oh!
Oh!
A little
Took him out
over-under
big
action.
time.
Shades of the Eliminators. 1, 2, 3.
Brute and Graham. And Kevin the Man Graham retain their Dynasty Championship successfully. Looks like the Killer Steves had a miscommunication at the end there. I really like their theme music too. I gotta just put that out there right now. Tag Team Champions. Cameraman, zoom it! The fans here are happy tonight with the outcome of this match.
What a great opening match for another great Dynasty show.
My question is, who will challenge the Tag Team Champions next?
Better be somebody as agile as Big Brute.
And as big as Big Brute.
Yes.
Hard-fought victory. Taking home the straps.